Hello and welcome to Rising Stars. I'm Vikram Oza. The insurance business has been buzzing. The outlook seems rather positive if you go by recent listings in the primary markets of Ballard Street. And that excitement is getting replicated in the startup world as well. RenewBuy.com is an online insurance aggregator. It started off in the year 2015 and it's raised 60 crore rupees additionally after the $2.5 million that it raised earlier. Balachandar Shekhar is joining us on Rising Stars from RenewBuy.com from our Delhi studios. Great to have you with us. Bala, you started with motor insurance. I was wondering what the thought was, considering there's so much to offer in the insurance space, not least of which being term insurance, isn't it?
Yeah, firstly, Vikram, thank you for having me on the show. And yeah, we started with motor insurance because that's a product, I think, which is probably the only pull product in this category, and there is a naturally, and it's a large market. It's a 50,000 crore market growing very fast. So the intent was to start with motor and especially focus on the two-wheeler opportunity, which incidentally, while we have 15 crore two-wheelers in the country, just to give you a number, there are about 11 crore two-wheelers which actually are uninsured. So one of the things that we focused on is how do we get these large set of people into the insurance world, and we've created a strong technology platform through which we can address both the current insured as well as people who don't have insurance using the RenewBuy platform.
Unique value proposition, Bala, that you were offering, or did you not need one over here? Because it's as simple as people not having insurance, especially on their two-wheelers, especially their four-wheelers, and you just give them a simple platform to get that insurance for their vehicles. Is it as simple as that?
So I think having spent years in this space and the team that we have, the co-founding team, has a very strong insurance domain expertise. So one thing we've realized in this category is consumers are not necessarily coming online on their own to buy insurance. In fact, even after years of several players, including insurers themselves, there's not been more than a 2% penetration of online in this category. The large business of insurance actually, and if you were to take India, with about 120 crore Indians, not more than 10 crore Indians we think have any form of insurance. And then there is this whole 50 crore population which actually needs insurance and has no means to get it. It's probably largely to do with lack of distribution.
Sure.
So what we figured is that if we can create a distribution completely based on digital technology platform, and we've also created a RenewBuy digital agent network. We now have 7,000 of these people who actually are able to guide consumers in buying the right policy. They offer everything that a digital platform can offer, which is comparison, choice, the best price. But most importantly, they take them through the product life cycle, which means they help them in their post-sales service and claims and so on.
This is quite interesting, Bala, that you've created this kind of framework. It's almost like LIC appointing all these agents, except that they're on a digital platform, and that perhaps eases out the entire process. But just to understand your revenue model, what's the understanding that you have with your agents, your point of sale agents, and the understanding with the 8 insurers I understand that you have on board, considering that the universe of insurers is quite large. You have only 8 of them right now as far as motor insurance is concerned, isn't it?
So yeah, so actually the fact is that in motor insurance, you know, the product is not too different between various insurance companies. In fact, it's a standard product. So we have all the best and most trusted brands on our platform. But more importantly, we work with those insurers who are able to fully integrate their technology platform into us. And that's important because everything we do is based on technology and an instant delivery of policy, instant closure. So, so these 8 companies are actually well received in the market, have great brand following, and I think the consumers and both our agents have never looked at lack of choice there.
So what is the revenue model then,
ability
Bala? If you
for-
can help us understand the revenue model that you have for your agents and for the insurers that you work with.
So we receive commissions which are commensurate with the business that we do, and it varies product to product. And what we pay to our agents is a percentage share of that commission, Vikram.
You've given me to understand
So
earlier,
essentially-
yes. About 15% odd is what you pay out to your agents, and about 19.5 to 22% is what you make by way of commission. So in that sense, the growth of the business, considering your current revenues, what are the projections looking like in terms of growth? Because I'm just wondering that motor insurance is a good part of the business, but do you plan to expand this? There is the geographical expansion that you might want to take, and product offerings as well, going beyond motor insurance. So to that extent, how does the revenue model support the expansion right now?
Absolutely. So we've been one of the fastest growing players in this industry right now, and we are supposedly the second largest digital player in less than 2 years since launch, and we are already tracking to a 200 crore annualized premium. The next financial year, we hope to exit at a 600 crore run rate. And there are 2 ways we are expanding. All this growth has come till now, all this business is coming from 2 main geographies. And with our recent fundraise, we are actually using it largely to expand geographies. And we are already now opening offices in 12 locations. And we'll soon be present in 50 cities over the next 18 months. So that's one part of the business, which is the geographical expansion, which will grow our agent network from our current 7,000 agents to almost 50,000 agents over the next 2 years. The second thing which we have done is we have now launched health, and we have a slew of products that are coming in this, including accident and travel. And these products will enhance both the consumer offering and also allow the agent to do more business with us.
Right, and so as far as expansion goes, you've got your plans in place. Your annualized turnover, as I understood, is around 100 crores. What are the growth projections now that you're eyeing? What are the levels that you're targeting? Because now that you have the money in the kitty, are you going to need any more for your growth targets?
So, just a correction on that, Vikram. We are already going to be in March exiting at a 200 crore annualized run rate, and by next March, I think we will be exiting at almost a 600 crore run rate. I think we are well funded currently, and for the current phase of growth as we plan. There's always an opportunity to look at raising more capital. There's a lot of interest that has been shown in our sector and even in our own business. So we will evaluate it if and when we need that.
We wish you great luck on this journey, Bala. Many congratulations for what you've achieved so far. And obviously, there are many milestones. The insurance space, underpenetrated as it were, holds as many opportunities right now. And for the most part, you've left it not to internet penetration because you've got the entire POS agent network going. So we wish you great luck on this journey. As much as the promise, there will be many opportunities in the future to check in on your growth in times ahead. But this is our guest on Rising Stars today, Bala of RenewBuy.com. There'll be many more entrepreneurs on this show. But for the moment, thanks for joining us.